And we have a great guest in the house. This guy is an expert in the field, knocking it out of the park. I just have to keep saying that because he's a baseball star, Mr. Brandon Montemayor with Keller Williams VIP Properties. How's it going, buddy?
Excellent. Awesome. Again, thank you guys for having me. Definitely a pleasure and an honor.
Dude, it's our pleasure. In fact, you got to share the story. We get these great stories from our guests, and we all love stories, of course. And Brandon being a CIF baseball champion, I mean, that's something to be said. I mean, I played sports, and unfortunately, we never won a championship. But luckily, Santa Clarita Valley is pretty used to that in certain fields, mostly football. But that's awesome to win. But you also have got a really good friend that's taken it to a whole nother level that you're friends with, that's playing for Tampa Bay, I believe?
Yep, James Shields, my best friend. We were best men in each other's weddings and godparents to each other's kids, but he's had a lot of great success as a pitcher, and
obviously.
We were down in San Diego last week looking for some houses, so that was pretty cool, going through some pretty amazing houses down in that area.
Pretty cool. He's got a share.
Like San Fernando Valley 1950s ranch home, something like that, right?
Exactly. About 1,500 square feet.
15,000. I dropped to zero.
15,000. There we go. Yeah, exactly.
Now, Brandon, share with us some of the houses you were looking at for James. So that's fun stuff because this is insider information. You see it on TV, like we had Josh Flagg on the show, and he does it for $1 million listing on Bravo Network and
Cribs.
stuff. And you got to do it in San Diego and go look at what, $7 million homes and stuff.
Unbelievable. Ranging between 4 to 7 million. And first of all, it was 78 degrees with a nice ocean breeze. Back home, meanwhile, it's 105.
Right.
Nice and dry.
You didn't want to come back.
I did not want to come back. I love Santa Clarita. We'll never leave, but that's tough to leave. But in any case, some amazing homes. 10,000 square feet plus, theater rooms. Some of the backyards look like Jurassic Park. I was waiting for the dinosaur to come popping out of some of the trees back there, but unbelievable. He's worked really hard.
Yeah, of course he has.
And
you don't get that by accident.
No, and he takes care of a lot of people as well. That's a lot of charities and things like that. So he's earned it, and I'm very happy that he gets that opportunity.
Well, just like you've earned your success.
In fact, Don, one of the things we forgot to mention is we actually had a very successful charity event.
Yeah, we should. Yeah, thank you for teeing us up with that because we know that you work with. Let's see, Million. Go ahead and tell us.
Yeah, over at Real Life Church, where we attend, my family attends. It's the Million Meals Marathon is one of the things we do amongst some other things throughout the year. But we pick a day, and a lot of the churches from the local area come together, and we pack over 1 million meals in one day. I mean, there's hundreds of people out there throwing canned goods, boxes, bagging rice, chicken, that all gets thrown into boxes. I mean, if you haven't been out there, keep an eye out for it. Stay in touch with us. We'd love to have as many people out there as possible, but it is a production line, and we have about 4 or 5 shifts that are 45-minute sprints. It's amazing to watch.
So if you want more information on that, please just text us. That's nice and easy. Text Don and Gino to 72727, and we'll put you together with Brandon and make sure you can participate. Actually, let us know, and we'll participate.
Yeah,
excellent.
It sounds like great stuff.
Oh, it's awesome.
Yeah, what Gino was alluding to on top of that, and if you notice, almost always, I'd say every time one of our guests comes on, they are involved with the community. We almost require it. Part of the questionnaire, you got the questionnaire from us.
You bet.
And one of them was it not, what do you do for our community? How do you get involved in our community? Because that's imperative, I think.
I agree.
We're in the real estate and finance industry out here. We live off this community. We really do. So I think it's imperative that we give back. I know, Carl and Jerry with KHTS give back a ton. I know you do. We just had a great event just 2 weeks ago for the Michael Hoffman Foundation for Children's Cancer. We had our 2nd annual poker tournament. And we raised in one day, and we want to thank, Newhall Escrow and Cindy Lazinski and some of these great companies, the Soccer Center, and all these great people that helped us. Too. Yeah, InStyle Hair Salon. Great people that helped us raise. In one day, Brandon, we raised almost $21,000 for children's cancer.
That's amazing. Congratulations. That's impressive.
This was a fun event. Yeah. We're going to do it again. Actually, I think next time we're going to do it in April.
I love watching Don lose at poker. It's great.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much.
Well,
It's for the kids.
one of the things, yeah, exactly. After the third margarita, right? But one of the things we do at Keller Williams is a Red Day. So every year we have about 80,000 plus agents nationwide, and they're going international as well. But Red Day is a day where we get out and get into the community, and the majority of the people in our office give back. Single Mothers Outreach was one of the beneficiaries of that day. But last year, or 2 years ago, we did a clothing drive, and our team gathered about 100 bags of clothes that we were able to help out with the Single Mothers Outreach. So, we love giving back.
They wouldn't fit in Gino's clothes, though.
No.
Maybe they can make 2 or 3 out of one of mine.
That's true.
It's more valuable.
If you're wondering who this good human is that's on our show, that's sharing great information, but also a good human in Santa Clarita, we're here with Brandon Montemayor with Keller Williams, and he's sharing with us why you need to work with a great person that gives back and really, really cares about Santa Clarita. And then on top of that, he's got his team so fine-tuned to help you. I mean, we're talking, I know you have Alicia, who's your buyer's agent, right?
Correct.
And
She's our director of sales.
Director of sales, I like
You
that.
bet.
Barbara, who's your director of operations.
Barbara, yes.
And
Hi,
you know
Barbara.
what?
She's listening.
I got to work with Barbara a few times. She keeps me in check.
Good. That's what Barbara does. She's our enforcer. Make sure it gets our deals get to the finish line.
She's great.
As always.
And it's imperative. So kudos to you guys. Also, you have Macy, which is a unique role that most don't have. I know we have one on our team as well, but she's in charge of client care.
Yes.
I mean, you care about your clients.
We care about our clients. They're first and foremost because, without them, of course, we wouldn't be here. And, they make it possible for our families to do what we do. So
What a crazy idea.
Dude,
Client
fist
care.
pump on that one. And if you're wondering if you wanted to see that, we actually did fist pump. You can go to donandgino.com and click on Listen Live, and you can watch and listen to our show and stuff. And you can see Brandon here with his nice smiling face helping us out here on the show today. And then you also have your partner, Jason Lindstrom.
Jason Lindstrom. So Jason's out in Vegas. We just launched a team in Vegas, so he's running that one out there, and we're also in the process of buying an office out there as well. So that's all getting wrapped up.
It's all in your spare time.
All in the spare time, exactly.
It's funny you mentioned that about the spare time, Don, because we talk about it all the time that the majority of successful people do more by noon than most people do in a week.
Correct.
I mean, we're just super, super, super busy. You've heard it. If you want something done, give it to someone busy.
You bet.
Yep.
If someone's not busy right now in today's marketplace, be concerned. Very concerned.
Right. Well, and I guarantee, because you've been very successful, your team is growing. You're going to double your production this year from last year because of the great job you're doing. Obviously, word of mouth is spreading that you and your team are killing it. And again, it's Brandon Montemayor with Keller Williams. How can they get a hold of you? I know it's an easy. I love your web address.
You bet. They can check out our website at www.bringingyouhomescv.com. There's www.bringingyouhome.info, and then they can always contact us directly at 661-510-2789.
510-2789. All right. Now I like that. Bringingyouhomescv.com.
Another little baseball play there.
I like that. There's a theme here.
Well, let's throw him a curveball then.
Okay, no, I can't. He can answer all these.
Well, he'll probably hit it anyway.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Wow, but look at Gino.
Yeah.
Gino played baseball as well. He was a very good baseball player
Hanging
as well.
curveball.
But you got to, and he strives for success, just as he did in his, his sports. He does with his people, his team, and for you. And we bring people like Brandon on because we want you to succeed. We want to help rebuild the real estate market. It's right on our logo. You see it right there, Brandon? Right there. Rebuilding the real estate market. That's our goal. And other than, information has never been so much fun. But
actually, that's a good point, Don, is that the goal of the show is to lead you to your personal financial wellness, connect you with the best professionals available, and have fun doing it. We have to have fun. You want to work with people that are enjoyable to be around. You want to work with Brandon. He's a lot of fun. Nobody wants to work with people that aren't fun. That's just the truth.
Yeah, work with people you know, like, and love, and want to work with. Heaven forbid. And that's why we come here every week, Thursday at 1 p.m., to share with you what's relevant and can help Santa Clarita improve, basically, in any way, shape, or form we can. And it's with great guests like Brandon Montemayor, with Keller Williams, who's doing a great job for us, and even Gino Fronti.
Gosh, even me? So the truth is, Brandon, we were talking about a little earlier the secrets. And there are some secrets, and I wanted just to get into that really, really lightly because we don't have too much time left. But there's a secret to getting your offer accepted in today's marketplace.
100%. I mean, there's a lot that goes into us presenting an offer because it is so competitive out there. But one of the main things we do is we let the other side of the transaction kind of know a little bit about you. So sometimes if you're a young family moving into your first home, that might strike a chord with them. So we definitely present you and your whole package, whether that is financial, whatever it may be, but we present you as, again, a full package.
So you're pulling their heartstrings.
100%.
But that's okay because you're doing it for the right reasons.
We're looking out for their best interest. And, and the other thing is our relationships. That's been huge, and it's been no bigger than this challenging.
Well, we're going to share our relationship with you and Brandon Montemayor with Keller Williams and Don Goettling, Gino Fronti with the Don Gino Real Estate and Finance Show. We got more success tips for you how to navigate through this real estate market today when we come back to AM 1220 KHTS.